So you say you wanna get away. We don't need a plane, we'll be your escape. Take you to a place where there's no time, no space. Oh, I could be your private island on a different planet. Anything could happen. Listen to the waves, let them wash away your pain. I could be your fantasy. I could be your fantasy. Underneath the palm trees, you could leave your worries. Listen to the waves. Say you wanna get so high. Breathe me in like air tonight. Listen to the waves. So you say you wanna get so high. Breathe me in like air tonight. Well, let yourself unwind. Get lost in the garden of my mind. I could be your private island. Underneath the palm trees, you could leave your worries. Listen to the waves, let them wash away your pain. I could be your fantasy. I could be your fantasy. Why can't you want me like the other boys do? They stare at me while I stare at you. Why can't I keep you safe as my own? One moment I have you, the next you are gone. Rehearse steps on an empty stage. That boy's got my heart in a silver cage. Why can't you want me like the other boys do? They stare at me while I crave you. Crave you. I walked into the room dripping in gold. Yeah, dripping in gold. I walked into the room dripping in gold. Dripping in gold. A wave of heads did turn, so I've been told. Or so I've been told. My heart broke when I saw you kept your gaze controlled. Oh, I could not, so why can't you want me like the other boys do? They stare at me while I stare at you. Oh, why can't I keep you safe as my own? One moment I have you, the next you are gone. Rehearse steps on an empty stage. That boy's got my heart in a silver cage. Oh, why can't you want me like the other boys do? They stare at me while I crave you. Crave you. Let's just stop and think before I lose face. Surely I can fall. got me curled. I try to reach out, but he's in his own world. This boy's got my head tied in knots with all his games. I simply want him more because he looks the other way. Why can't you want me like the other boys do? They stare at me while I stare at you. Oh, why can't I keep you safe as my own? One moment I have you, the next you are gone. Rehearse steps on an empty stage. That boy's got my heart in a silver cage. Oh, why can't you want me like the other boys do? They stare at me while I crave you. La 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 da dum ba dum ba dum ba da dum ba da dum dum ba dum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum dum. Hold me close and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast, this is la vie en rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see la vie en rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Every day you would seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose. Hold me close and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast, this is la vie en rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see la vie en rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Every day your words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose. How does it feel to feel nothing at all, I wonder? I imagine it's gray, like the world suddenly lost its color. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't wished to feel nothing at times, to feel nothing. 'Cause feelings are painful, and I don't want to suffer through all those moments without you. When I lost you, anger and sadness, they're always there, they're always pretty rough to cope with. Feelings, oh feelings, you tear me apart, and I wish I could start again. But I know that there's the other side, the one that I can't see right now, but I'll find it. And when I do, I'll be so better for the rest, so much better in my chest. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? And when you do, you'll be so happy that you felt, so happy that you dealt with it. Yeah, you dealt with it. Feelings, oh feelings, you tear me apart, and I wish I could start again. The other side, the one that I can't see right now, but I'll find it. And I used to think that being numb would ease the pain, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. It's just better to feel and know you're alive, while reminding yourself that it's temporary. Oh, it won't last for long. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You're all that I long for, and all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You're all that I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. I didn't think that it would come to this. I don't rap, so don't go making deep analysis of the situation. I wasn't wishing that I would go back to you. So tell me, boy, are you there to enjoy making me feel like a fool? We were all good, then you stopped and I stood, and I lost you forever. We used to talk every night, whoa. We used to talk every night. So now my mind is full of thoughts of me and you. What could have been a life that's good but wasn't meant for the two of us. The two of us. I can see you by my side. So let me just say that I like you. But we don't talk anymore, no, we don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore, no, we don't talk anymore. But tell me, boy, if by chance I annoy, 'cause I'm head over heels for you. It breaks my heart that we are far apart, but it couldn't matter less to you. We used to talk every night, whoa, oh. We used to talk every night.
I love you.
I looked at you and said, oh, don't hate me. Am I crazy? So tenderly you watched me burn, oh. So tell me, am I crazy? 'Cause I do, yeah I do. 'Cause I do, 'cause I do. 'Cause I do, 'cause I do. Oh, Sunday morning rain is falling. Steal some cover, share some skin. Clouds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. You twist to fit the mold that I am in. But things just get so crazy. Living life gets hard to do. And I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew that someday it would lead me back to you. That someday it would lead me back to you. That may be all I need. In darkness she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never want to leave. fingers trace your every outline. Oh, paint a picture with my hands. Back and forth we sway like branches in a storm. Change the weather, still together when it ends. That may be all I need. In darkness she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never want to leave. But things just get so crazy. Living life gets hard to do. Sunday morning, rain is falling, and I'm calling out to you, singing someday it'll bring me back to you. Find a way to bring myself back home to you. That may be all I need. In darkness she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never want to leave. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Oh, dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be, well, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams until sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they may be, oh, dream a little dream of me. Is a story with marks and lines. It makes me weary. My face is like a galaxy with spotty freckle stars and no sense of gravity. But even with the good, the bad feels so much stronger. My inner demons, they always win, and in my mind they saunter. So many things that I've come to hate, they lie in my body and caress my face. I feel so frail and empty too, like a china teacup with dried out glue. I am made of porcelain. I'm cracking now and then. It wears me down. And slowly eating away any confidence that's left. And I really wish I wouldn't let my appearance dictate how much I fret, because they say what's inside is what really matters. But I really can't seem to ignore the parts of me that I abhor. It makes me feel like I am weak and battered, 'cause I am made of porcelain, cracking now and then. It wears me down, and I am made of porcelain. I look okay, but I am breaking down over and over again. Oh, over and over again. Ooh. Late nights are for lonely people, lying awake, hardly laying peaceful. My mind is restless with the thoughts of you and all the things you do. I can hardly close my eyes. Under the glow of the brightest moonlight, my head rests on a pillow of white. My heart aches with every thought of you and all the things you do. I can't help but hold my breath. I am captivated by you, and I am so in love with the things you do. But late nights are for lonely people, lying awake, hardly laying peaceful. My mind is restless with the thoughts of you and all the things you do. I can hardly close my eyes. I wish I had some control. You embarrass me in a fool. I feel low, low, low. I don't wanna know how flustered you are. I just wanna hear you say you were wrong. How easily I become not real. Like a bug, you brush me off your ear. You're just dust. I'm just dust. If your love was as strong as my shame, I'd marry you and take your name. But it's not, you'll never get it. So I guess I'll just forget it. Too dark. I stand alone belong? Do I belong? Do I belong? No. When I know I'm not the best girl in the room, I tell myself I'm the best you can do. Do I belong? Do I belong? Do I belong? No. I drink bad coffee and hope that you'll call me. Never look back, never look back, never look back. Oh, when I am bored, I crash up on the shore. Too dark, too dark, too dark. Oh. Come on, skinny love, just last year a poor little soul, we were never here. I staring at the sink of blood and crushed veneer. Tell my love to wreck it all. Oh, cut out all the ropes and let me fall. Oh, right in the moment, this order's told. I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced. I told you to be kind. In the morning I'll be with you, but it will be a different kind. And I'll be holding all the tickets, and you'll be owning all the fights. Come on, skinny love, what happened here? Circle on the hope in Libra's ear. Oh, solid load is full, so slow on the split. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. Now all your love is wasted, then who the hell was I? 'Cause now I'm breaking at the bridges, and at the end of all your lines, who will love you? Who will fight? And who will fall far behind? Come on, skinny love, what happened here? You suckle on the hope in Libra's ear. I'm stuck in the middle of two places. The more I try to think about it, my mind just overwhelms me. Then I'm stuck in the middle of two places. I thought I understood. understood myself, but I stray farther from that every day, every day. Hey, hey, hey. My feelings confuse me. I don't think I could foresee another split in my identity. Can I really accept this reality? Maybe I suppressed it and bottled it up. Is it time for me to tell them all and finally grow up? I'm stuck in the middle of two places. I know others are okay with this, but I'm still grappling with feeling oh so stuck in the middle of two places. It should be easy to admit, but I just don't feel like I quite fit. Am I enough? Am I enough? I don't know. Am I enough? Am I enough? I don't know. I don't know if I'm enough. But if I'm enough, would I be happier with who I am? But then again, what's enough to them? Oh, 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 I find myself laying awake at night with hypotheticals, erasing feelings of being alright. Maybe it's okay that I can't quite label it. I'm sure I'm not alone in the fact I can't admit that I'm stuck in the middle of two places. But that's fine, I guess it's fine, 'cause maybe one day I'll be okay in the middle of two places. Just like others, I'll accept that I don't need to be perfectly whole, that that's okay, that that's okay, that I'm okay in the middle of two places. I don't know what makes you move. I don't know what makes you move in these photographs. And I stare at these Polaroids. I stare at these Polaroids. And you're staring back. Deep sleep, aviation, and conversations with constellations. Midnight trepidation of self-deprecation. Ooh, I don't need you anymore. Ooh, I don't need you anymore. But love, when I close my eyes, I'm lying next to you, and I don't want memories to fade like pictures do in these picture frames. I don't know what makes you laugh. I don't know what makes you laugh in these sepia tones, and I can't help but make believe. I can't help but make believe that you're coming home. White noise meditation with hesitation to change the station. Radio resuscitation or suffocation in contemplation. Ooh, I don't need you anymore. Ooh, I don't need you anymore. But love, when I close my eyes, I'm lying next to you, and I don't want memories to fade like pictures do. Someone I once knew in these picture frames. Wow. I walked into the room and then I saw your face. You looked me in the eye and then I wanted to erase myself. Erase myself. I didn't want to fall, but then I stepped right in. I looked down at the ground and then I felt it right within. It was too late for me. Too late for her. You took a step forward and tilted your head. With a curious glance you stared and I felt dead. Oh my God, I think I'm dying. You said hey and I said hello. What's your name? I'd really like to know about you. Too bad I stopped at hello. I just stared and you grinned and looked right back. It felt like just one big whirlwind. One big emotional whirlwind. Over the next few days we got to talking. With every single word I started falling farther, farther and farther for you. You were so witty and so charming, swept me off my feet. You made me laugh, you made me blush, no one could compete. No one could compete. It seemed too good to be true. Too good to be true. I wanted to be with you. Only with you. We clicked like Legos or the clacking of tap shoes. You said hey, I said hello, how was your day? You said better now with a smile. Oh, what a cliche, but to be honest, it made my day. I didn't want to fall, but then I stepped right in. I looked up at your face and those eyes, they drew me in. It was too late for me. And that's what we were, a simple cliche. It wasn't made to work, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Any other way. You were so witty and so charming, swept me off my feet. You made me laugh, you made me blush, and no one could compete. No one could compete. It seemed too good to be true. I wanted to be with you. We clicked like Legos, or the clacking of tap shoes. You said, hey, I said, hello, I gotta know, do you feel this way? You said, yeah, I do. But I was scared of what you might say, and that's all we were, a silly cliche. I still think you're cute, but maybe it's better this way. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum-bum. That's okay, we're just a little cliche, but that's okay. One, two, three, you left me here all alone. I hear your breath, it's in the air, don't know where it's from. Now it's 4, 5, 6, my tears fall in a crimson line, missing the scent that held me close so deep at night. You told me everything you did was done for me. Like a lion, turn your back on me so coldly. Baby, why? Baby, why? You're gone away. Come back home. Can you come back home? Hey, baby, don't leave me here all alone. Don't stay by my side, just come back home now. Come back home. Can you come back home? Hey, oh, trying to push back all the pain. Hope that you know I'm waiting for you, baby. Now you gotta do what you gotta do. I really hate you, 'cause you just won't pick up the phone. I always wonder if you miss me too at all. Yeah, I feel like I'm trapped in time without you by my side. Can't see the future, I'm so scared of what it holds. All the days that have passed, it seems to me like they'll always be there waiting for us, baby. Where are you, babe? Where are you, babe? To fall away. Come back home. Can you come back home? Hey, oh baby, don't leave me all alone. Stay by my side, just come back home now. Come back home. Can you come back home? Hey, trying to push back all the pain. Hope that you know I'm waiting for you, babe. Oh, now you gotta do what you gotta do. My name is Birdie, but I barely know how to fly. I'm lost in a place I don't know how to describe. It's like I live between two worlds. There's nothing in the middle for me. I keep trying to side with one, but it's just so hard to try and be. Nobody sees me the way that I want them to. My inner perception changes, and I can't seem to break through. I can't seem to exist without another validating who I am. My face is jumbled, reflections crumble until I feel like a damn sham. My name is Birdie, and I'm trying to learn how to fly. I'm here in a place I don't know how to describe. I've been so many things and too little of others. I live between planes, exist between mother and father. But there's cold, she's my rock, speaking elemental tones without a clock. I felt free with her, like I could be with her, but our time was cut so short. And now I wanna be with her, yeah, I wanna go see her. I've got eyes on me, though it'd be the last resort. My name is Birdie, and I need to know myself before I fly. I live in a place others wouldn't be able to describe, but I know I'm not alone. I know there's more than one place to call home, whether it's people or a place, it's all equal to me. When you don't have a home or a place to call your own, when you don't have a home or a place to call your own. My name is Birdie, and I'm barely learning to fly. I live in a place some others might be able to describe. And no, I'm not alone. I know there's more than one place to call home, whether it's people or a place, it's all equal to me. Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones, 'cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting names of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong. We are the reckless, we are the wild youth, chasing visions of our futures. And one day we'll reveal the truth, that one will die before he gets there. And if you're still bleeding, you're the lucky ones, 'cause most of our feelings, they are dead and they are gone. We're setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting pictures from a flight that wrecked our home. It was a flight that wrecked this home. A new car is dead, past it all, I'm just a silhouette, a lifeless face that you'll soon forget. And my eyes are damp from the words you left ringing in my head when you broke my chest, ringing in my head when you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one, 'cause most of us are bitter over someone, setting fire to our insides for fun, to distract our hearts from ever missing them. But I'm forever missing him. And you caused it. And you caused it. And you caused it. Now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, but more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, I saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, that I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The records show I took